Alright, it's going down. So now we live on everywhere else, like I wanted to do again. I really wanted to get into what we was just talking about. Um, so like in a relationship, when when you recovering, we talked about recovering. We talked about recognizing the roots, the cause. We talked about practice, active listening. We talked about using the I statement. A lot of people use that. We talk about we didn't talk about address conflict. Sometimes when you focus on resolving an issue rather than winning the argument, you 10 out of 1, man. The problems are solving. Like the problems are really solving. Like if you can like practice on like let me focus on instead of making an issue, let me just tone it down a little bit to make it not an issue. You know what I mean? I think that if you work on that, and that can go through both genders, male or female. You know what I mean? I think your relationship will be healthy after that. Also, a healthy communication is a skill. I'm saying it. It's a skill. It's not. It's not anything too different. And look, in TikTok, if you like, I'm looking at two different things. I'm looking at this camera. I'm live from here, live from here. So excuse my eyes if I'm looking two different places. Um, but you gotta practice constantly. You gotta practice on being a better partner constantly. If you're a male or a female, no matter what gender you are, practice on being better. Practice on being smarter. Practice on being more listening, more eye opener. Practice, man. Just always remember, man, that relationship is meant for two people to not fold. But you got these modern dating things coming up. You got dinners. You got, and that and it might not happen in the state that you live in focused on. But if you see it around you, I guarantee you won't see it. Like just the other day, I talked to this woman on here, and all she was focused on was somebody taking care of her and her kids. That was it. It wasn't focused on like getting to know the nigga. It wasn't focused on like maybe I can start life with this dude. It was just like specifically him taking care of me and my kids. You got 5 kids. You want this man to take care of all you and your kids. You want him to take care of expenses, do all this other stuff. But you can't even tell that nigga like you can't be honest with him and tell him straight up, hey, I don't want you like that. You know what I mean? I just want your money. Sometimes if you tell a nigga you just want his bread instead, he'll be okay with being a trick. Some niggas okay with that. Like for real, don't get it twisted. You ain't gotta play the role to do all too much, bitch. All you gotta do is just tell that nigga, hey, it is what it is. Some niggas don't even care. So remember that. All right. I mean, like if you fuck it, let's get into it. Accountability. Which gender? I feel like women don't take accountability for shit. They don't. They don't. Like I said, I'll put this in the link. Join the invite. I'll put it in the link right here. Tell me if you feel something different. This in the link, man. This is all here. You can come into it. You know what I mean? Invite yourself. Let me see. We can even set it up. I even set it up that way. So, like I was saying, when you do take accountability and you do see these aspects and you do see these things, you will see that a lot of people don't respect the word of accountability. It's an action thing. A lot of people just tend not to care about it. They don't respect it. So also tune in. Always be on this live, man, because I'll be on here now. I'll be on here from here on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Kick. Definitely get into it. Definitely talk about more about it, aspects about what's going on, relationship tips, coaching tips, sober tips, recovering tips. Definitely recovering tips. I was like a lot of people slip up. They they use, they fuck up. It's not over with, though. Trust me, I'm one to speak on it. So, fuck with me on that inside. And